Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
RT World News.
January 25, 8:12 America, New York. German Chancellor blames economic woes on Ukraine conflict. Olaf Scholz has also claimed the previous governments failed to address difficult issues. Germany's economy outlook is marred by uncertainty brought on by the Ukraine conflict and the fallout of the COVID-19 pandemic, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz has said.
Washington Post World.
January 25, 8:11 America, New York. Austrian who imprisoned, raped daughter for decades to go to general prison. Joseph Fritzl was handed a life sentence in 2009 after being convicted of incest, 3,000 instances of rape, coercion, false imprisonment, enslavement and homicide of one of the 7 children he fathered with his daughter.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 25, 8:11 America, New York. Financial Services Roundup, Market Talk. Quilter, Antofagasta and more in the latest market talks covering financial services.
Mirror World News.
January 25, 8:09 America, New York. Married Brit teacher may face 10 years in Thai prison after abusing private schoolgirls. David Brown, 49, originally from Tynemouth, Tyne and Weir, faces a decade in a Thai jail after allegedly luring girls as young as 7 to his office and performing sex acts on them in Bangkok.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 25, 8:07 America, New York. Tech, Media and Telecom Roundup, Market Talk. BlackBerry, Apple and more in the latest market talks covering technology, media and telecom.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 25, 8:04 America, New York. How 2023 defied recession fear. Forecasters estimate the U.S. economy grew 2.6% over the past year due to strong consumer spending and hiring.
The Independent.
January 25, 8:02 America, New York. Griselda Blanco. The wild real-life story behind the cocaine godmother, portrayed by Sofia Vergara. As a new 6-part Netflix series documents the rise and fall of Griselda Blanco, Justin Vallejo explores the real-life psychotic spiral of the cocaine godmother, from drug-fueled orgies to the homicidal paranoia that ignited Miami's cocaine war.
Wall Street Journal World News.
January 25, 8 o'clock America, New York. Heating your house will be cheaper this winter thanks to natural gas boom. There hasn't been enough cold weather to burn up America's gas surplus.
The Independent.
January 25, 7:57 America, New York. Russia calls for urgent UN meeting over plane crash on Ukraine border. Russia has called for an emergency UN Security Council meeting to discuss the crash of a Russian plane that Moscow says was carrying captured Ukrainian soldiers to a prisoner exchange. Copyright 2024 The Associated Press.
New York Times World News.
January 25, 7:56 America, New York. David Cameron, UK Foreign Secretary, pressures Netanyahu on Gaza aid. The scale of suffering in Gaza is unimaginable, David Cameron said after his meeting with the Israeli Prime Minister, urging a sustainable ceasefire. Copyright Mohammed Hassam, EPA. Via Shutterstock. Britain's Foreign Secretary, David Cameron, in Cairo in December.
Fox World News.
January 25, 7:55 America, New York. Kim Jong-un admits lack of basic living necessities as serious political issue in North Korea. Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un made a rare admission that the country's rural communities are lacking basic living necessities at a meeting of the Workers' Party of Korea.
The Independent. January 25, 7:52 America, New York. Russian plane crash. Everything we know is Moscow and Kyiv dispute details. President Volodymyr Zelensky has accused Russia of playing with the lives of Ukrainian prisoners. Copyright via AP. PowerPost.
January 25, 7:51 America, New York. The FTC escalates Biden's fight against drug prices. In a novel move, the FTC has challenged more than 100 patents drug companies listed in the FDA's Orange Book to protect their products from generics.
Fox World News.
January 25, 7:49 America, New York. Reporter's Notebook. NATO goes back to the Cold War to fend off Russia. Amid rising tensions and threats from Russia, NATO begins its largest military exercise since the Cold War. dubbed Steadfast Defender 24 inches. Some 90,000 troops will be involved in the exercise.